ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. Stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learning. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt. The nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Demian Maia.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
So here is the perennial welterweight contender, former UFC middleweight title challenger, Demian Maia. Hard to believe that he's 40 years old now because he is only getting better with age, like a fine wine. As good a submission guy as we have ever seen inside the octagon. Maia's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Maia. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Islam Makhachev getting torched by these vicious elbows on the ground. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Elbow from the top now by Maia. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Demian Maia lands with a cross.
closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Big double leg level change.
Over and over, the elbow finds its home. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Staying busy from bottom position here. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
45 seconds remain in the round. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's...
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Big elbow there, lands.
Evil intent on that elbow from the top.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. Makhachev's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. Beautiful strike.
The right hand just misses. It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, nice combination, yes.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Islam Makhachev. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits his takedown attempts.
Maia gets back up again. Nice job to raise the hand and land the punch in the clinch by him there.
He throws it so many different angles, you never know where he's coming from.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show. Great job blocking that one.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tag. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting in tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Oh, good work here to the body by Maia. Seconds winding down in round two. Now inside the close.
And he's going to try to find ways submission.
End of the round, and Makhachev's face is a mask of red blood. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to stem the tide here. I'm not sure it's going to matter. Feel like we might be at the beginning of the end. We'll see. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter part. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Straight punch is good. Maia's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Maia. Oh, the damage. Oh, big shots here. Islam Makhachev gets back up again. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up this up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. Nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Maia.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Maia's pass attempt denied.
Fight back! Fight back!
Waning seconds here of round number 3.
He passes to half guard.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice combination of kicks there by Maia. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options.
Changing the position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Posturing up. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Makhachev's cut on his forehead is so bad at this point that maybe the doctor is going to come in here and take a look at it. He might even stop this fight. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Maia.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Maia. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Maia gets back up.
Back in the clinch. Look for him to hang on his head and try to wear at his gas tank.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
And holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Demian Maia!
All right, so another big win for the Brazilian submission machine, Demian Maia, tonight. You know, fighting that guy must make for an absolutely suffocating night at the office, whether he's grappling on the canvas or backpacking you the way he did Jorge Masvidal. Maia, a very difficult matchup for nearly everybody in this 170-pound division.